All right, hello everybody. It's been a while since we've talked. It is officially spring. I am so excited because it's finally warming up. Okay, so I just realized that my neighbors are outside, so I don't want to be out there talking while they're talking and playing basketball. And inside, the shower's currently running and food is cooking, so there are just noises everywhere. Anyways, welcome back. This is going to be a bit of a vlog, another kind of just montage of what I get up to. Like I said, it is now springtime. Also, don't mind my pimples because it happens to all of us. Anyways, I have some projects that I am hoping to get around to hopefully this weekend. It is the week, but my work week is on the weekends, so it's technically my weekend. I have some plants that I want to repot and get outside. Maybe soon, baby. Tonight, my partner and I have our friend coming over for dinner, so I'm probably not going to be filming anything tonight, but I'll show you a little bit of what my partner made for our dinner. I am going to be making the salad, so I've got to get on that. So we've got some mushrooms and onions just caramelizing in the pan, and then some chickpeas. And we add a little bit of liquid smoke, or I should say he adds a little bit of liquid smoke, and it smells like a barbecue in here. So we got that, and then we just have potatoes and cauliflower roasting in there. I will be making a salad. And we also have a vegetable juice with beets and carrots and cilantro. And yeah, I'm excited just to show you a little bit more of what my world looks like now that the sun is out and I can spend days by the river again. This afternoon we had gone to the river and did some reading and just sun tanning because it felt so nice. It's been a little bit windy, but I think we're supposed to get to 26 degrees Celsius this week. And I'm so excited because that just, winter is over. It's a whole new world. So I just finished work for the day and it was actually a pretty good day of work. It's been so nice and warm though. It has been like mid-20s and so beautiful. I also took a shower and I'm in my pajamas, which is why I look like this. But yeah, I'm just enjoying it. It's still so nice and warm outside. It honestly feels like summertime. I'm so happy that it's nice out again. Hopefully this looks okay. It has been a beautiful week. Temperatures are in the high 20s and I've been sun tanning even my days after work. I have just been meeting my boyfriend down by the river, and even went for my first swim of the year and my second swim of the year. It's a little cool, but feels so good. I was cold. You might be able to see the quail in the back here. Maybe they're coming to say hi. Anyways, gosh, so I'm not sure what to talk about. I feel like there has just been so much going on in the world, like usual. Pandemic still going on. Lockdowns are starting again in Canada provincially. I'm not in like a full lockdown per se, but there are a lot of restrictions, and we are gaining restrictions on the week pretty much. I don't know if I want to talk a whole lot about my thoughts about the pandemic. I guess the only part that I would feel is worth mentioning maybe would just be thinking a little bit more about the hypocrisy. Can you hear them? I think it's been extremely sad throughout all of this that it's very clear who is profiting from all of this, and there are just a lot of aspects of all of this that I think, one, don't make a lot of sense, and two, have just not been for the best of everybody. And I think people are getting distracted by picking sides in this whole thing, and it's really sad for humanity. I think personally have days where I do get hung up and caught up on kind of the sadness that is our society at the moment, just with wealth gap and the way that people are living their lives, to be just extremely unsustainable for not only themselves, but just for the planet and everyone as a collective. There's a big spider in front of me. I think the best piece of advice that I can offer to myself, and you can take this with you if you want, would be just to find those things that really make you feel back at home with yourself. And I think for a lot of people, it's often found through nature and caring for yourself, not in a way of spending $100 to get your hair and nails done, but more so in a sense of feeding yourself healthy homegrown food or locally grown food, cooking for yourself and putting love into that, which is then putting love into your body, feeding your soul with certain things like meditation or reading, or really expanding your knowledge and looking outside of the news and the media and all these external sources trying to bombard you, you rather going out and seeking information and looking to expand your perspective, even being open to receiving all that there is, because there's so much out there. One thing that really interests me, and I've talked about it on this channel, is herbalism, and I think going out and foraging, looking for herbs, is one of these just ancient practices that we forget about, this foraging and going out to find your own food and medicine, and make it for yourself. I think there's just like a deep calling to go back to roots like that, and it really makes me feel like I'm on, even if I'm not on the right track of my life, that makes me feel like I'm on a right path of life. I wanted to share a book that I'm reading that I really like, and I would highly recommend, specifically targeted to women, those with a womb. This is Herbal Healing for Women by Rosemary Gladstar, and I've really enjoyed this book. I am super close to finishing it, but I I think it's just a really wonderful like base of knowledge to go back to and refer throughout all stages of womanhood. So anyways, I've really been enjoying that book and highly recommend it. Another book just on this topic, I don't know if I've recommended it before, but I would highly suggest anyone and everybody go read this book. It may be a little bit more advanced of a read, but I would highly recommend you take a look, and it is called Civilized to Death. I think just on the topic of going back to roots and nature, this book is really jam-packed full of wonderful information about who we are, where we came from, where we're headed, all sorts of stuff. So that one I would recommend. And speaking of herbal medicine, I actually have some tinctures that I was making from last spring. I guess it was last summer. And I need to go get a funnel, but once I have that, I'm going to strain my tinctures and actually bottle them so they can be taken as medicine. I believe I made a yarrow tincture and a horsetail tincture, which I am very excited for, and yeah, I will film some clips doing that. Another thing that has been on my mind a lot lately has been van life, and this is not something that I'm saying is going to happen or is in the works by any means, but I have seen a few really nice vans and vehicles. Now that it is spring and summer is on the way, it's definitely something that is on the back of my mind, and there is a part of me that wonders if van life videos would be also kind of great to do again, even if it were for short periods of time. All right, I have no idea what this vlog is going to be or where this vlog is going to go, but let's continue.